What is up everybody? This is Kyle of Church on a Budget PH, and in this video, pag-uusapan natin kung paano mo ba i-communicate sa mga non-techie leaders mo yung tech problem or tech issue na kailangan yung isolve sa church ninyo now na. So dito sa video na to, i-explain ko sa inyo yung process ko kung paano ko kinu-communicate sa leaders ko yung mga tech needs namin dito sa church so that mas effective yung communication natin. Check this video out. So ito talaga yung problema natin sa mga churches natin as tech team. Oftentimes kasi yung mga church leaders natin don't have any clue or idea sa mga ginagawa natin sa tech, especially the new technology that we are implementing sa system natin. We have better solutions now, pero most of the time din hindi siya cheap as we would want to, except if may alternative ka na nalalaman na okay siya at budget siya sa church natin. But oftentimes, ito talaga yung pinaka-struggle natin. So I have a 4-step process kung paano ko kino-communicate sa leaders ko yung tech needs namin kahit na non-techie sila. So these are the 4 things that I do and that I suggest you do. Number 1, you have to know the vision of your church. What is the vision of your church? What is the vision of your pastor? Saan ba kayo pupunta? Are you a big church? Are you a mid-sized church? Are you a small church? Where are you going? Ano ba yung path or ng upgrades na pupuntahan niyo? Are you a mobile church? Are you a permanent installation na church? Saan ba kayo? Are you in a mall? Are you in a cinema? Are you in a event center? Or may sarili kayong building? Or are you doing church online? Are you not doing church online? These are things you have to consider kasi when you wanna invest money, you have to invest money on things that will matter not just now, but on things that will matter sa future and for the long term. Because as you all know, church leaders don't like wasting money. And so you have to know the vision of your church. How do you do that? Ask your pastor. Ask your leaders. Pastor, what are we going to do for the next 5 years, 10 years? Are we going to do live streams? Are we going to build our building and have permanent installations? Or are we going to go to a mall, a cinema, rent it, and then dun tayo magsiservice? These are things that you have to know so that you will be effective in determining ano yung mga kailangan ninyo sa church ninyo. Then when you determine that and when you know the vision of the church, then comes number 2. That is, identify the problem or determine the problem. It's very easy when you have a vision. It's very easy when you have a plan, a goal, a pathway kung saan kayo papunta to determine problems. Kasi, for example, if you are a church who wants to go to a cinema and rent it, ang pinaka-problema na makikita mo dyan agad is, oops, yung gamit natin, walang protection, walang tour case. So that will be your tech need for that. Hindi siya techy in the sense na wala siyang wires and cables, but these are things that will protect your gear. So it's very important that you know the vision so that you can identify and determine the problem na kailangan agad solusyonan. So that's very, very simple. And it's very easy to communicate to your leaders na ito yung kailangan natin kasi you know their vision. You know where they want the church to go. It's very simple. Pag sinabi nilang, oh, bakit natin bibilhin yan? Bakit natin bibilhin yun? Very simple ang sagot niyan at ganito lang siya. Kasi pastor, etong gamit na to will help us fulfill the vision of God for our church. That's very simple and it will make your life very easy. Kung may tanong man si pastor or your leaders ninyo, it will be a question concerning effectivity and maximizing rather than, do we really need that? Kailangan ba natin talagang ganyan? You will eliminate these kinds of question na medyo may doubt konti kasi you are doing that request based on their vision, based on the goals of the church. So, know your vision and then determine the problem. Number 3, look for possible solutions. And when you look for possible solutions, that is very easy. Step number 1. Look for the thumbs up button below and click that until it turns blue because it will help me and the channel to grow even more. Seriously, when you go and try to solve a problem na nakita ninyo, look for possible solutions and that is plural, okay? Don't just go to YouTube and find a solution sa problem ninyo. What is the best mixer for 2022? And then pag nakita mo, oh, eto na talaga yung mixer to, eto na talaga, wala nang iba, eto talaga yung mag-solve the problem natin. Pag nag-rapture, eto talaga yung si-save sa atin. No. Look for possible solutions. Meaning, exhaust your options. Do not be satisfied with one product or with one solution. Try to look for many solutions. Kasi it's very important na when you present this to your pastor, when you present this or communicate this solution to your leader, you will have the different options calculated. Saying na, okay, pastor, we tried to fit this gear right here sa system natin, pero it doesn't work kasi ganito. At eto, pastor, we tried this also na ganito yung gagawin natin, but hindi siya nag-work kasi ganito. And you will have explanations for the solutions that won't work for your system kasi you exhausted your option. And then it's very important that you communicate that to them because that means you were not lazy. You did your homework, you studied your stuff, and you did not come to them empty-handed. You were there, prepared, not trying to waste their time, not trying to waste the money, the finances of the church, but you were there, did your homework, and did your study so that the gear that you will be choosing will be the best gear for you and your church. And if you need help sa pag-determine kung ano yung mga options na pwede sa inyo sa gear ninyo sa church ninyo or possible solutions kung ano yung gagawin sa mga upgrades ninyo or purchases, click the link below. That link will redirect you to my website. Let's talk. I offer consultation services and let's exhaust all the options for your church. Let me help you out and let's not waste time and resources. See you. And we're back. Quick recap. We know the vision already. We determined the problem. We looked for possible solutions with an S. Now, we present the best solution to our leaders. Again, present the best solution. And this means that you are not just thinking for the now, you are thinking of long term because you know where the church is going. You have determined the problems, not just for the now, but you have determined it for the long term. And this is what's effective for you and your church and your present needs. You present the best solution for them. I cannot forget my pastor telling me na, Kyle, if you want to bring up something to me, make sure that you are not just bringing this up na problema lang siya. Make sure that you have some sort of solution so that when we talk, we won't be talking empty-handed. We won't be consulting and talking with each other and communicating na walang substance yung pinag-uusapan natin because we did not do our homework. So that's very important. That's a very important concept that we all need to apply in our conversations at church. Present the best solution. I can't stress this enough, but don't rely 100% on your pastor sa lahat ng gagawin niyo sa tech solutions ninyo sa church because he's not supposed to know everything. If you have a pastor though, na alam niyo yung ginagawa niya sa mga tech, then you're blessed. Hindi na struggle sa'yo yung issue na to and that's why you're just there smiling, agreeing with me kasi approved na lahat ng request mo. But for the majority of us, it is very important that you go to your pastor and present them the best solution so that yung laman ng conversation ninyo will be fruitful. You won't be wasting his time. Present the best solution, a logical, practical solution, basically the perfect solution for your church. So those are the 4 things that you need to do to communicate tech needs to your non-techie leaders. Number 1, know the vision of the church, know where you're going. Number 2, determine the problem or problems. And then 3, look for possible solutions, plural solutions. And then 4, present the best solution. This is Kyle of Church on a Budget PH that aims to help churches become efficient and effective. If you have learned something from this video, comment them down below. If you are new to this channel, don't forget to lay your hands on that subscribe button so that you won't miss any video that I will be posting soon and very soon until Jesus comes. See you on the next video and peace.